Pucks are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Taken by Schwartz. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Turns aside that blast.
Soderblom's made a really nice save there, and that's important for his confidence considering he got blown out last game, James.
Puck exits the zone. Bedard's got it against the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Slides the puck over. Here's an odd man rush. Feeds it over on the rush. Moves by the check. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Feeds the puck across to Teravainen. And now it's grabbed by Bedard. Shuts him down.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Chicago's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck scooped up by Ceci. Gets it over to Korchinski. Burakovsky swinging the puck through center ice. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Stevenson's got it to the side. Moves it quickly over to Kakko. And a great save. Taken along the wall by Tolvanen. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Angles it over to Montour. Oh, what a save by Soderblom. Fenier's won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick pass to Foligno. And he gets in front of it.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Seattle's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, a stop with the blocker by Soderblom.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Big time stop. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they skated out of the danger zone. Big play inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Handles the puck at the point. Stones it in front. Chicago's got it in their own zone. And they'll dump it in. Seattle's got the puck. Here's a short pass to MacConnell. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Fires it. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Tries to the paint. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And now he tries to get it across to Kakko. Picks up the puck. Nothing. Vlasic's got it in the defensive end. Gains the zone through the middle. And he takes the feed. Oh, turns it aside once again.
I'll tell tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Seattle's got the win off that draw. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the pass from the left wing. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Granlund. Puck picked up by Vlasic. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Lead pass ahead. Puck grab by Vlasic. Murphy's gaining momentum. Moves it to Teravainen. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the sentence. The Kraken have been called for tripping on the play.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play in your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
What a steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Cartier. With possession along the wall. Beniers gets a hold of the puck. Battle along the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McConnell. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McConnell. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Turn that one aside. Puts it in deep. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Just really slow and methodical and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Quick pass to Boyd. Seattle's got the puck. Dishes it to Stevenson. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles the pass. An easy save by DeCord.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Shot! And that one's turned away. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Murphy stick handling in his own zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Bedard. He says, let's get physical on that play. Big time stop there. And that's stolen by Teravainen. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes it to the front. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Logs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Teravainen. The Blackhawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Granlund. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by DeCord. Marchman's got the puck in his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Teravainen's got it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Bedard. Here's a slap shot. Wow. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Boyd's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Misses over the net. Takes the feed at the back end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes a shot. He scores! Number 1 on the season.
It's got to feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal. Well, he's definitely going to be disappointed that the shutout streak is going to come to an end, James. And anytime you got one going, you know that number. You want to continue to increase those minutes where you haven't allowed a goal, and tonight it ends.
The Blackhawks have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It was a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchanged chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Quick feed to Murphy. Receives the pass. Takes off the pass in the defensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Chicago's up 1-0. Off the draw, they take possession. Slides it diagonally to Marchment. Here's a shot. Big time stop by Soderblom.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Vlasic. Seattle's got it in the neutral zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight.
Boyd's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. Vlasic's taking it from his own end. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Puck moves over to Valeno. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. Puck sent across the blue line. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Muffs the shot attempt. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And that goes off a player. Picked up along the boards by Everly. And the puck's knocked loose. Tries to get it to Bedard. Denies them in close. Grabs control of it at the point. A chance! Denies him! He got all of it!
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Late goings of this period. The Blackhawks lead it 1-0. Donato's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Passes it over. Quick shot. Scores! Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
Anytime a goal is a result of a battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day, because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it.
The Kraken have taken some pressure off by evening the score here late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, the release valve here, James, and I feel like it's because of their urgency, to end this period. I think they've been a different team, and these last 5 minutes, they've really showed not only their pace of play, their speed, but their physical engagement, and they've been rewarded for it.
They've got numbers. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Taken along the wall by McCann. Moves it to MacConnell. Shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
First period nearly in the books here. Taken by Larson. Seattle's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to MacConnell. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across. Here's a chance. And that's blocked. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that's a great hits-up play by Dunn. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a shot. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Stay warm and stylish at the rink with our specially priced item tonight. Our game team scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Shot! That's turned aside from the blocker!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Quick pass to MacConnell. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Schwartz. Fires it on net. Oh, what a glove save there!
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. The Blackhawks come up with the defensive zone draw. Scooped up along the wall by Vlasic. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that doesn't connect. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a chance, denies it in front.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Dishes it off. And now it's grabbed by Murphy. Moves the puck across to Granlund. Takes a shot. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Puck scooped up by Eberle. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, tried to pick his corner and gets it off the outside of the post.
Seattle's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
And he loses control of the puck. Takes the pass. Feeds it over. Oh, a clutch save. Shuts him down. The Port's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Tolvanen's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Chicago's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Puts it on net. Oh, what a blocker stuff by Soderblom. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Stevenson. Donato's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides the pass over to Bertuzzi. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Chicago's gained possession. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Decor. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Fires it. Gets in front of it. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it on over to Burakovsky. Intercepted by Valeno. Nearing the point. Gives them nothing in front.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck picked up by Larson. Dishes it to Stevenson. Takes the feed. Pinned up along the boards. Feeds the puck over to Murphy. Oh, nice use of the boards with a bank pass. Tries to feed it over to Fisher. Levels him with the hit. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Takes the return feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Takes it behind the net. Good stand-up hit. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Puck grabbed by Everly. Here's a short pass to McCann. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Blackhawks win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass across to Teravainen. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. How did he stop that one? Gets a stick on it. There's another great save.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And that's off a stick. Chicago's got the puck. To his teammate. Turned aside with the glove by DeCord.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Grabbed along the boards by Stevenson. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Donato's ill intentions have resulted in a charging penalty.
You can be aggressive, you can play physical, and you got to make contact here, James, but you got to also slow down, recognizing your opponent's in a vulnerable spot. This is a charging call all day long.
Guys, we know this power play is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but with their first power play of the game, this is a chance for them to turn things around. They've been working hard. They might be able to capitalize on some good things here and get the momentum swinging in their direction.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And the puck clears the zone. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Stevenson. Gains the zone on the left wing. On the attack along the boards. Monster blocker stopped by Soderblom.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Quick feed to Marchment. takes the feed from his own end. Forces the turnover. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Sends it in deep. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone.
Donato's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And a great save. Seattle's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Picked up along the wall by Tolvanen. Gets the puck over to Stevenson. And he takes the feed. And that goes off a body. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Granlund. And now he angles it across to Burakovsky. Here's a chance on the attack. And that pass is redirected. Picked up along the boards by Dickinson. Takes a shot. The court's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Blackhawks win the faceoff. Makes the save! Into the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Soderblom's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Blackhawks win it in the defensive zone. Great pressure to force the turnover by Aubé-Kubel. He was locked in there. Passes up ahead from the left wing. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Seattle's looking to break out. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shot with the stop. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. And now he moves it to Bedard. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Seattle's got it behind the net. Works it across to Schwartz. The Blackhawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Bedard's got it along the wing. Toss up the puck after that hit. Sends the pass over. And now he passes up to Larson. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves the puck over to Goudreau. Puts it on net. And he turned that one aside. Chicago's looking to break out. Slides the puck ahead to Allen. Here's a shot. And there's the save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck to Schwartz. And that's off a stick. Takes a shot and stops that big bomb. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. With the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Moves it to Burakovsky. Picked off by Schwartz. Passes the puck over to Dunn. And he takes the pass. Slides the puck down low. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Angles it over to Dunn. From the left side, takes it at center. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Schwartz takes the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Foligno. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Moves it to Larson. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender. The Blackhawks have the puck now. Big time stop there. Beniers carries the puck in his own zone. Great pass off the boards. MacConnell swooping in on the attack. Oh, and comes up with a stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. And the middle frame almost done. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's off target as it hits a body. Looks to set up at the point now. Picked off by Ceci. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Kraken come taking possession in their own end. Slides the puck over to Kakko. And he passes up ahead to Stevenson. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Unleashes the cannon. They score! A clutch goal cancel the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. These aren't flashy goals, but they're hard-working goals to fight for position. Sometimes you're rolling off a check, sometimes you're fronting one. Always trying to get your stick available to change the direction of the puck.
The Kraken have taken a one-goal lead here late in the second period, and hard work paid off.
You said it, James. I've really enjoyed their game as well because it is hard-working. They haven't been afraid to battle in the corners and net front. They get rewarded for a goal, but now it's about the third period. Playing with some mojo and some confidence.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Ford's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Seattle's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second.
Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Period number 3 is winner go home time now. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Chicago's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James, it's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Lots of time left in this period. Seattle's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. McCann's won it off the faceoff. Tosses it to Eberle. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Granlund. Takes the feed from the left side. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Blackhawks gain possession. Tries to feed it over to Granlund. Handles the puck. Quick shot. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Directed over to Eberle.
Kovenen's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Seattle's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Wants to pass it to Stevenson. And that's picked up by Murphy. Taken by Montour. There's another hit, and they're going to fight here. This certainly seemed inevitable.
Well, yeah, I mean, their player's injured, right? So anytime the player goes down, you don't think it's a clean hit. You're going to respond, and the response here is dropping the gloves.
Well, pretty spirited dust-up there, and, you know, the motivation to respond, kind of like it.
Well, yeah, it's jumping in for a teammate. And listen, it's a contact sport, so things like this can happen, but it was the nature of how it happened, and certainly he didn't feel that it was a clean hit, so he's stepping in for his teammate and making sure that he's sending a very clear message.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Stevenson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And now it's over to Kako. Quick pass across to Montour. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack.
It's hard to say whether they make him like they used to, but this is a tough one. He's perfectly set up, and then it craters on him, just snaps in half, and he's on his way to the bench for a new one.
Chicago's got the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. Slides the puck to Evans. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Point blank stopped by McConnell. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Quick pass to Ceci. Into the offensive end now. He got all of that hit. Passes it over. Turns that one away. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Taken along the wall by Bedard. Here's a short pass to Teravainen. Turns it away. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Bedard. Here's a shot, and it was stopped. Works it across to Eberle. Here's a chance. Assist, no! The Blackhawks have it against the wall. And the puck's booted away. And they come up with possession off that battle. Scooped up along the wall by Teravainen. And now it's grabbed by Ceci. And that pass attempt is deflected. Chicago's on the attack. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Seattle's across the blue line. Along the half wall with the puck. Comes up with the stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Tolvanen's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. McKay's going to play it against the half wall. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone, and they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Angles it over to Tempo. And that's intercepted by Mikheyev.
Seattle's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. He's a nice luxury to have as a coach when you just look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and they've been your top producers.
And he stomps that kid in there. Wow. Slides it diagonally to Mikheyev. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Seattle's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example. It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, and nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Seattle's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third.
Head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
And now it's to Bertuzzi. Puck scooped up by Burakovsky. Moves it around along the half wall. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Donato. The Blackhawks play it along the wing. Handles it along the blue line. Unable to reach that one. And that's intercepted by McCann. They gain the zone from the left side. Sends it across. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. With the glove.
Donato's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Got sails over the net. Quick feed down low. Back to the blue line. Feeds it down low. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Denied that one. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
More than half the period has expired. It's a 2-1 game. Beniers wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Seattle's got the puck in the corner. Tries to feed it over to Granlund. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he takes the dish. Marchment's got it in the offensive zone. Redirected shot, and that's broken up. From the back of the cage with the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Picked off by Teravainen.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes a safe play is the best one.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Marshman's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Quick pass to MacConnell. They've got numbers here. Stops that one.
Soderblom's save percentage has been excellent. He's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Slides the puck across to Ceci. Odd man rush. Sends one over. Comes up with the steal. Slides the puck over. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a short pass to MacConnell. Pass in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Drops the puck in the corner. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Seattle's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Schwartz. And he takes the feed. And he shuts the door on that. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Off the left wing and into center. Fires it on net. And he snags that one with the glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A critical draw here. Off the draw, they take possession. From point blank. Big time save by McConnell. Through center along the wing. Moves it to McCann. Here's a chance. And makes the save. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Chicago's gained possession. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves the pass in front. Picked off in front. Everly's got the puck along the wing. They gain possession here all alone. Oh, stopped it. Wow.
Well, a critical juncture of the game in the third period. You're still close, and then you stop and deny a breakaway like that. I mean, ice in the veins right now, James. Really message sending to his team as well. They got to get going.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Foligno. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. They dump it in and get off for a breather. McCann's working it around in the corner. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dickinson. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! And what is out of McCann? They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. Well, they don't have possession of this puck, and he says, yeah, we're going to get it, we're going to take it. So he has to elicit a hit to be able to separate the puck from the player. He does a perfect job of it, and they're able to execute with a goal. And he's going to get an assist on this one, and I love that, because sometimes these are the plays that get missed.
The Kraken have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Good hit on the play. Works it across to Stevenson. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
MacConnell's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Stevenson. The Blackhawks have the puck now. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Carolina. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. And the losing continues, and, you know, partner, you watch this team, you can just sense they lack confidence right now as a unit.
Well, I mean, it's easy to lack confidence when you're not winning games. You just keep feeling like you're getting pressed down further and further, and they're going to have to find a way to climb the mountain, if you will, James. And it's going to start one shift at a time. I know it's kind of cliche, but they got to get back to the drawing board, back to the video room, and try and reset.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.